Gym Arena for another action-packed edition of The Row. I'm Matt Topolsky for The Reality of Wrestling, and here tonight, the Diamonds Division Championship is up for grabs, and to discuss that and the rest of our card is my broadcast colleague, Brad Gilmore. Brad, will it be Party Unicorn here tonight? Or will Hyan continue to do what she's been doing, and that's devastating every opponent who steps in the ring with her?
Laynie looks a fantastic competitor. Let's not, kid ourselves at all. She is very, very good inside the squared circle, but I don't think anybody has been in a zone like Hyan has been in a zone. Since capturing and recapturing that Diamonds Division Championship, Hyan has put everybody who's come in her path away. And we saw what she did to AQA Angela a few weeks ago, putting her out of action for the foreseeable future. So my money, smart money, is on Hyan.
Well, speaking of being in the zone, let's talk about our opening contest here tonight. Scott Smith taking on someone who is definitely in the zone, and that is someone that I call a throwback to the old school, if you will, in Brenden Steen, perhaps the most devastating Russian leg sweep I've seen since Bret the Hitman Hart. Brenden Steen has been on a winning streak. Will it continue here this week?
It very well may. He's been very impressive. I think he was the Rookie of the Year in 2018. We'll see at the Row Awards. But as far as his opponent goes, his opponent tonight is Scott Smith. We've seen Scott Smith here intermittently in Reality of Wrestling. He's fighting for a contract, and I think this is a great opportunity for Scott Smith to try to become great here tonight.
Well, some people have said Scott Smith is a pretty good competitor. He seems to think he's great. We will find out. It's Scott Smith versus Brenden Steen, and it's right now. Brenden Steen, this throwback to the old school, if you will. Been on a winning streak for the last few months. In short order, disposed of Connor Holloman at the last stand. And is making quite a name for himself here at the Row.
And he said it just to us right there, racking up wins, and that he is. I mean, after that hard-fought series with Connor Holloman, Brenden Steen coming out the better of it. He is the Rookie of the Year, in my opinion.
And his opponent from the Great Lakes, weighing in at 225 pounds, Scott Smith.
Well, Brad Gilmore, he's from the Great Lakes.
He is Matt Topolsky, but this is a young man who's trying to win himself a spot. We've seen Scott Smith over the last several months here in Reality of Wrestling, but coming in on a contractual basis, meaning one-off appearances, not a Reality of Wrestling contracted star. Can he get a deal here at the Row?
Well, it would be a great deal if he could. But Scott Smith is going to have to make the case by getting through Brenden Steen here this week on the Row. And that is not an easy task.
Well, here we go. And a night where we're going to see the Diamonds Championship on the line. Brenden Steen, the standout of 2018, versus Scott Smith. Scott Smith got a couple fans in the audience, Matt Topolsky.
Seem like some pretty great fans.
If you look real hard, you might find yourself one. Maybe not.
It never ends with you, does it?
Oh, wow, look at that.
Scott Smith leapfrog over the top. Oh!
Well, that didn't feel well.
Impressive atomic drop. And even more impressive arm drag right there from Scott Smith. Headlock rolls through.
Here's the thing about Scott Smith. He's got solid mechanics, Matt Topolsky. I mean, the guy is a professional.
Well, who said he wasn't? Roll up here, two.
I've heard rumors and innuendo.
Roll up here again from Scott Smith. That top rope down. Sending Brenden Steen to the outside, but wait a minute. Oh!
Here's Brenden Steen. Oh, wow, look at that. Ouch.
Well, he's just a powerhouse. I mean, this guy is just a hoss. Oh, my goodness. That's one way to separate an arm from a torso. Cover
cover here. This could be it. Puts that forearm across the face. Kick out at 2. Scott Smith with some pretty good chain wrestling early on here. Getting the upper hand on Brenden Steen, but with one reversal and then an arm breaker, Brenden Steen has taken control of this match. We talked about that rivalry with Connor Holman earlier. Brenden Steen really changed Connor Holman, and some can argue not for the better. I mean, Connor Holman did a lot of things in that rivalry that no one would have expected. He really brought the worst out of Connor, if you think about it. And that's one of the advantages I think that Brenden Steen has in there, is number one, he's someone that not many members of the roster have seen a lot of tape of because he's still fairly new, but on top of that, he's surprisingly brutal in there.
Very astute points, Matt Topolsky. I echo everything that you just said. Oh, wow, look at that. Scott Smith trying to work his way back into this one. Scott Smith going up to the second rope. Oh, wait, hold on. Oh, wait, what is that?
Well, looks like that's Brenden Steen doing whatever it takes, including, I think, biting Scott Smith if he has to. I think he bit him open. Cover here, too, and a kick out. I think he bit open Scott Smith.
Yeah, Matt Topolsky, I mean, we see blood on the mouth of Brenden Steen, and
he bit him open.
I'm not exactly sure what happened, and if Brenden sustained an injury or he bit Scott Smith. You might be right. I think he might have.
I'm telling you, he will do whatever it takes. We've seen it time and time again. Look at that. Brenden Steen has a bloody mouth here, and I think it's Scott Smith's blood.
It very well could be. But both these men putting their bodies through abuse. Oh! And Scott Smith, the beautiful kick off the second rope to the side of the head of Brenden Steen. Knee to the back. Wait a minute.
Scott Smith looking for it here. What a German suplex. Oh my, kick out at 2. That was
look. He couldn't hold on to him. He couldn't hold on to him because the injury that he sustained to that arm. Had he been able to keep his fingers locked, he would have had a 3 count, and what a major upset that would have been for Scott Smith.
Scott Smith, what a reversal out of that full Nelson right there, with a kick out once again. Looks underneath, cover here, 2,
Oh, wait a minute, Brenden Steen trying to use the ropes for leverage.
Tell me whatever it takes. Both men clobbering each other simultaneously here. Wait a second, Brenden Steen, go behind here again from Brenden Steen, and once again the full Nelson is broken.
Well, I'm beginning to wonder if that was a bite to Scott Smith, or did Scott Smith, hold on.
Oh, look at that full Nelson face, first slam, and that's it.
Here is your winner, Brenden Steen.
Well, a great win by the man who keeps racking them up, Brenden Steen. A vicious, a dirty win, but a win nonetheless. Scott Smith, impressive, and maybe impressive enough to earn himself a contract here at the Reality of Wrestling.
Well, I'll tell you what, Brad Gilmore, Brenden Steen may not have won on style points tonight, but he's not trying to win on style points. That is a throwback to the old school right there. Brenden Steen, another impressive victory.
Well, Scott Smith sitting there, thought he had it won. The diamond in the rough, Scott Smith, his career continues. Will he get a contract? Is there greatness inside of him? We're going to find out.
Row Nation, I'm Ashley Bull, backstage here with the Texas heavyweight champion, the Bear, Hyan Davidson. Now, Hyan, you successfully defended the Texas championship on multiple occasions, including your recent match with All Day Will Lockhart. What are your plans going forward with the Texas championship?
Plans. Nice word. I wouldn't call it that, though. Julius Caesar, Napoleon the Great, Genghis Khan, they didn't have plans. They had a conquest. That's what I call this. It's a conquest. A conquest of dominance, Ashley, because that's all I've been doing. Since I stepped foot in this company, since I've gotten the opportunity, since I went across the world, came back, established my dominance. That's all I've done. And that's all I continue to do. See, the problem is that I don't need hashtags and retweets to get over and to prove my point. I don't need to make a list and put all my best friends and going, hey, you guys should look at these people because they're talented. I am the talent. You want to talk about the top talent in Texas? The top talent is staring at you right in the face. Right here, right now. So if anybody feels like that they are worthy of any kind of opportunity, if they feel like that the big old bad wrestling machine isn't giving them an opportunity, well, allow the bear to be your savior. A lot of people could say, God bless Ryan Davidson, and I can say, he already did. Because it's going to take a miracle and a few Hail Marys to think that anyone is going to get this away from me. Answer the call or get mauled.
For over 13 years, the King of Solar Screens has been an industry leader, and we proudly use 100% American-made products. Home of the $55 any size, any color solar screen.
Well, what about arches?
$55.
What about circles?
$55.
What about rectangles?
$55.
Any size, any color, installed free. The King of Solar Screens, on time, every time.
Now can you dig that, sucker?
Does not change. That is the Julian year. That is Legion. They are many. They are uncanny. They are a demonic collective. And they are led by this creature, if you will. Ghost. And just like that, the rest of Legion appearing out of nowhere.
This is your This is your come to Legion meeting. Throughout the Julian calendar, each of you have been tested. We're all tested, right? Right? But at some point or another, each one of you have failed those tests. Shut up! So the next time we meet, the next time we stand in this ring, January, February, Isaiah, each of you will battle for my favor. And whoever burns in flames shall be sacrificed.
Well, Ghost has made himself perfectly clear. He is unhappy with the performance of Legion. And it's one thing to get a pink slip. It's another thing entirely to be sacrificed.
Well, you heard it from Ghost, one of these men. Next time they're on the ring, whoever burns in flames, Matt Topolsky. Hope it's not you.
That's one way to get fired.
Ladies and gentlemen, Nancy Press here, backstage with your current Diamonds Divisions champion, Hyan. Now, last week, you had some really strong words regarding your opponent, Laynie Luck. Do you care to elaborate?
Nancy, I've already talked about that. I'm not worried about Laynie Luck. And with AQA out of commission, I don't even think she even remembers what happened to her in that match. There's no one, Booker or Charmel, can throw at me at this point. There's no one left. And it's no secret that I'm making my tour of Japan this spring. So with me gone and the Diamonds Championship with me, there's not going to be a Diamonds division.
Nah, none of that half rep.
Ain't going half.
Bro, full rep.
I'm not going half.
Lock out. Lock out. There we go, baby. Lock it up. No lazy legs, bro. No lazy legs, bro. 100%. We even work on the names. Mystery Machine, Green Machine. Let's go.
So you didn't like that name?
I didn't, but I'm trying to get your mind off of that.
Well, I'm not
Let's go.
liking
Lock
you very
out.
much right now.
Let's go. You got it. You good?
Yeah.
How you feel? You sure?
Yeah, I'm good.
You said that last time, bro.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'm Ashley Bull, backstage here with the Reality of Wrestling Tag Team Champions, Zach and Warren, Fly Def. Now, guys, in a few weeks, you will be defending your Reality of Wrestling Tag Team Championships against Luke and PJ Hawks. What is your preparation heading into that match in the coming weeks?
Ashley. The game is always the same. You know this. Fly Def is always in the gym, smashing the weights, clanging and banging. We always in that ring, straight getting it. And we always watching that tape. Fly Def, we're always prepared. 24/7, 365.
Yeah, that's right. Like my man said, Fly Def is always prepared. Fly Def stays ready. And you see the competition in the tag team division is growing rapidly. We got teams coming from all over the place wanting a shot at the champs. Everybody's jockeying for position. And you know what we say to that? Come on, come all. Because Fly Def wants all the competition. And Fly Def got all the smoke. And we giving it away for free.
And that's exactly what I love about this, man. See, Reality of Wrestling has offered us the opportunity to face the top teams across the country, across the world. I love this stuff, man.
That's right. The door of competition in Reality of Wrestling is always open. And PJ and Luke Hawks, when you step in, Fly Def is going to be right there to let you know that we run the row. And this is our home.
And you wipe your feet before you step into our house.
An accident in the 21st century presents an entirely new set of challenges. From self-driving cars to failures in new safety technology, if you've been injured in a car accident, you need a 21st century lawyer. After all, you have to make your case here before you can win it here. Injured? Choose the smart lawyer. Call Walker Texas Lawyer now and download the Walker Texas Lawyer app. Welcome back to the Reality of Wrestling. Matt Topolsky alongside Brad Gilmore, and up next, Brad. The Diamonds Division Championship is on the line. Hyan, extremely dangerous, vicious, has no temperament that I want to deal with. Laynie Luck, however, will have to. Will the Party Unicorn prevail, or will Hyan continue her winning streak?
The Renaissance woman of Reality of Wrestling and professional wrestling is Hyan. Hyan's going to go out there, execute her game plan to perfection, and retain that championship.
The Diamonds Division title is up for grabs, and it's next.
Introducing first, the challenger, residing in Chicago, Illinois. She's two-turn. She's Laynie Luck, the Party Unicorn.
Well, here comes the Party Unicorn, Laynie Luck. And before the night is over, perhaps we will be calling the Party Unicorn the new Diamonds Division champion.
She has an opportunity tonight. You know, you can't see Laynie Luck and not smile.
Oh, she doesn't have a screw loose, Brad?
No, she seems perfectly saying?
And her opponent from Houston, Texas, she's the Diamonds Division Champion, the Renaissance woman, Hyan.
Well, here comes an athlete who is looking for a different kind of party here tonight. And if she has her way, the party unicorn will not be flying out of the World Gym Arena later on tonight with the Diamonds Division Championship. Hyan is all business. She's not out here to win a popularity contest. She's out here to inflict as much punishment as possible and retain her championship. Diamonds title up for grabs right now.
Hyan trying to play a little bit of mind games with Laynie Luck.
This is your main event for the Diamonds Division Championship. The Renaissance woman, Hyan. What an impressive series of matches she has put together in what is now her second Reality of Wrestling Diamonds Division reign. Laynie Luck loves a good party, likes to put smiles on the faces of those sitting in the front row here at the World Gym Arena. But that will not be enough against Hyan, in my estimation. She is going to have to put on the performance of a lifetime if she wants to become Diamonds champ and beat Hyan. Roll through here, very impressive cover. Official unable to get in position in time for that pin attempt.
But these two are no strangers to each other, Matt Topolsky. They've wrestled each other here on Reality Wrestling Television and across the great state of Texas. And now Laynie Luck standing tall right now. Hyan taking a moment to compose herself, if you will.
Steen here for Laynie Luck. Oh my goodness. She looked like she may have been attempting a suicide dive through that middle rope. The only thing that she connected with was the boot of Hyan. Oh, and now look at that. A side suplex driving the back of that head of Laynie Luck into the turnbuckle. Follows it up with that shot to the temple, and this could be it. Cover two. Hyan has knocked out several opponents with that maneuver. Just a vicious, vicious streak from Hyan.
Hyan grabbing her by the, was she grabbing her by the ear? I'm sorry, Matt Topolsky, but it doesn't look like Laynie Luck came out here in the right mindset to win a championship tonight. Hyan has been all over her.
Oh my goodness! And she takes great pleasure in doing this as well. Cover one, two. She absolutely loves dominating opponents. Laynie Luck trying to dig together whatever intestinal fortitude that she has in order to stay with Hyan in this matchup. Hyan has just come out here and like a buzzsaw, once again, picking apart yet another opponent. Nice reversal there from Laynie Luck. Drop toe hold. Trying to offset the equilibrium here of Hyan and get back into this contest. That bicycle kick now. Laynie Luck into the corner. Oh! This is what Laynie Luck is going to have to do if she wants a chance in this matchup. She is going to have to throw everything at Hyan. Haymaker and the lot. Oh! Double knees. Can Laynie Luck follow up here? Drags Hyan out. Cover one, two. Kick out at two.
Party Unicorn trying to get back into it, Matt Topolsky.
Hyan just stomped on Laynie Luck's foot right there. that short arm clothesline. Ducks underneath. German suplex reversal from the challenger. Can she take advantage? Cover here. 2 to win the Diamonds title.
Wow.
That was a near fall.
Oh, man, and look at Laynie Luck's face. She thought that she had it right there. And was that the last bit of gas in the tank for the Party Unicorn?
Well, it was an impressive reversal into that German suplex. Hyan was looking for that short arm clothesline, and before she knew it, she was on the back of her head. Oh, that's a rake to the eyes right there.
Oh, wait a minute.
Hyan just raked Laynie Luck's eyes. You talk about being a Renaissance woman. It's been a long time since we've seen that professional wrestling.
And now the referee going to check on her. Wait, hold on.
Laynie Luck just suplexed the official, thinking it was the champion.
Laynie Luck was blinded temporarily by Hyan, couldn't see, and Laynie Luck just took out our referee, Kelly. Referee gets clean out.
Well, what a shocking turn of events here. Laynie Luck suplexes the official, thinking it's the Diamonds Division champion. We do not have a referee out here currently. And now Laynie Luck from up top. A top rope stunner. Cover 1, 2, 3, but there is no official.
Laynie Luck would have been the new Diamonds champion had she not taken out the referee. Laynie Luck trying to bring her to. I don't know what exactly is going on here. And Hyan takes advantage. Hyan took advantage.
Oh, look out here, look out.
Beauty sleep. Beauty sleep, and that's going to be all.
1, 2, still Diamonds champion.
Here is your winner and still the Diamonds Division champion, Hyan.
Well, Hyan retains the Diamonds Division title, but not without a bit of controversy. We go back and take a look at the replay courtesy of Walker Texas Lawyer at WalkerTexasLawyer.com. A rake to the eyes from Hyan. And then it was...
Oh, wait a minute.
second.
This is what she
We gotta
did
come
to-
back here live.
This is what she did to Angela. Oh, wait a minute.
Oh, no. A hard night for the official. We had to cut away from the replay.
Laynie
Wait a
Luck is
second.
like-
It's AQA. It's AQA. She's back. And she's got a score to settle. And she's all over the Diamonds champion.
Wait a minute, we haven't seen Angela on reality wrestling TV since she suffered that injury at the hands of Hyan. And the former Diamonds champ is back.
Well, Angela, shocking the Row Nation here.
Wait a minute, she got something to say.
You know what, Hyan? You've had it out for me since day one, and I am sick and tired of it. Actually, every chance that I've had to get my hands on you, you've run. Yet, you're a fighting champion, right? And I'm not going crazy. You guys know this, right? You've noticed it. So how about this? Who wants to see me and Hyan get in this ring one more time? Hyan, I want you in this ring. And I want you in a match where I can finally get my hands on you. A match where you can't run and you can't hide. And I am begging anybody in the back to please grant me one more shot, one more opportunity. And I promise you, I will not only put an end to this, I will put an end to you.
Wow! Angela calling her shot! My goodness!
Oh, Matt Topolsky.
Did I just hear what I thought I heard? AQA versus Hyan for the Reality of Wrestling Diamonds Championship. Do you guys want it? Do you guys want it? I say, let's do it like this. Hyan, she's right. You've been ripping and running and hiding for as long as you can hide. It's gonna stop right here, right now, next month. Hyan versus AQA Diamonds Championship on the line inside the steel cage.
Oh my, breaking news! Incredible! For the first